Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pro-Wrasslin. Welcome back to All Celebrity Wrestling ACW episode 16. And we have a hell of a show ahead of this. The last few weeks have been pretty spectacular. Tonight is no different. As always, timestamps available to see your favorite matches, favorite segments, favorite everything. Because we are in Mexico tonight. And so it's going to be a spectacular one. I'm sure you're just as excited as I am. Here, right now, is none other than the All Celebrity Wrestling, starting off the night, the ACW World Heavyweight Champion, Chuck Norris. Yes, he doesn't have the title around his waist coming to the ring or anything like that. It's one of the flaws in 2K20, but anyways, we're not going to focus on that right now. He's got something on his mind. Last week, he had a promo battle with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson over a small issue, so you have to really wonder what is on Chuck Norris's mind tonight as he enters the ring, because he's definitely still got some thoughts on his mind. I think some things he maybe didn't get to say last week, so without further ado, let's take you to it. Everyone needs to shut the hell up right now. Now that I have your attention, I'm going to get right to the point. I'm sick and tired of some of the morons in the back. They're so-called celebrities saying things they should be keeping their mouths shut. It's not right. Okay, so Chuck Norris, the World Heavyweight Champion, with some frustration. Last week, Chuck Norris came out to call out Dwayne Johnson. And it was a bit of back and forth verbal association. There was no action that happened. But here comes Dwayne Johnson this time, not even waiting for Chuck Norris to even mention his name. He just used celebrities as a formal term, as a general term. Didn't mention Dwayne Johnson himself, but Dwayne was like, you know what? I'm not going to let you go any further. You're being disrespectful to the electrifying crowd, to the millions and millions of Dwayne Johnson fans. And I'm not going to stand in the back and let you run your mouth. This is me. I'm coming face to face with you because I ain't afraid of you, Chuck Norris, no matter how unstoppable you may seem. You're really dumb, aren't you? I mean, I might throw that insult around, but when I say it to you, I really mean it. Your stupidity exists on levels that I don't think have ever been displayed yet, or discovered for that matter. Wow, Dwayne, just telling it as it is. He's never been afraid to tell the truth about things, and it looks like that's what he's doing. Before you talk again and annoy me even more, you should know that I really have no interest in anything you're going to say or propose. You're not worth my time or firing even a single neuron in my brain over, but since I'm bored already, I may as well hear you out. Wow, okay. Chuck Norris going to let Dwayne talk a bit. Listen up, kid, because I'm gonna say this once. This is the ACW, not a support group. If you've got problems, go find yourself a shrink. The ACW universe doesn't need to listen to you whine and complain all night. You're the ACW champion, damn it! Act like it. Now some big words from Dwayne. I'm not a whiner. I'm not. I have every right to come out here and say whatever I want. I am the ACW champion. You have no right interrupting me and insulting me like this. So get the hell out of here before I make you pay for interrupting me. Chuck Norris is really, really fired up right now. I have a funny feeling we're close to seeing these two go at blows. And I want to see it. ACW Universe, raise your hands up in the air if you want us to stop talking and instead start fighting. That's right, stick them way up. Now look at those hands out there. They want to see us fight as much as I do. You're going to man up, or I'm going to shove that microphone right up your candy. Yes! Dwayne, I love him. Come on. Gross. The idea of finding you here in front of all these people disgusts me. How dare you? Shame on you for even thinking about that. Your mind goes such dirty places. You're the most repulsive celebrity that I know of that's ever existed in the universe. Well, Chuck Norris really with the insult of it, Dwayne. I wouldn't do that if I were you, man. Why are you screaming? Did you take your pills? You seem very, very angry. I only came out here to ask, how are you doing, friend? I mean, and you treat me like this? I am the most electrifying athlete in all of sports entertainment, and don't you forget it. Friend? Friend? You think this is a joke, damn it? I'm gonna make you sorry you ever came out here. This isn't about winners and losers. Now it's about hate. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Wow, Chuck Norris really losing his head. He's always been level-headed and calm and collected and everything, and now he's losing it. He's absolutely losing it. So, what do you think happened here today? Do you think you got lucky? Maybe dodged a bullet? I can tell that the answer is no. Hell no. All you've managed to do today is make your life way worse than it was before. Of course, I can tell by the look in your eyes that you're not really understanding me. So why don't we just wait and see what happens? Wow, okay. And that's it. Still, we didn't see these two go to blows. I want to see these two fight. Tony Stark, damn it. Make it happen, please. Even if it's non-title, just do it. Well, after that promo battle and not seeing any action in it, we now move on to one-on-one competition. Not just any one-on-one competition, but women's competition. So you know it's gonna tear the house down, because for years now, for ages now, it's being about women equality. What men can do, women can do better. And hey, look, you can't deny it. It's the truth. When time and time again they do the best, they do better than what we do, then I mean, how can you complain about it? How can you say no about it? How can you deny the fact? And tonight, I believe it's going to be no different. Hermione Granger in the ring right here, right now, ready for action, ready to prove once again that, hey, she can go the distance. And speaking of proving yourself, this one here, the Little Mermaid Ariel, she always, constantly, every single time she comes down to the ring and enters the ring, she believes in her deepest in hearts that she has to prove herself, because so many people forget about her, so many people overlook her and underestimate her. When time and time again in the ring, she proves herself. She proves that she deserves to be in the ring. Even when she loses, she still proves she deserves to be there, because she takes her opponent to the absolute limit. Hermione extending a handshake to Ariel. Oh my goodness! I thought we were going to show some respect there, but Hermione with the slap. What was that for? And oh, the referee slapping Hermione back. Holy shit, that was great. And a bit of test of strength here. Ariel getting Hermione in the corner, but I mean, I can't believe what I just witnessed. That pre-match slap essentially to Hermione, and the ref, when he was ringing the bell, slapping Hermione back. I mean, I don't think it was intentional, but it happened. You saw it. Anyways, and now the match is underway, still underway. These two taking it to the outside. But I love Hermione Granger. I want to see the best from her. I want to see her succeed. I really want to see. I want to see her with the women's championship around the waist, because, as I said, she is one of my favorites, and I want to see her succeed. I want to see her at the tippy top of the mountain. She deserves that. She's been here week in and week out. Even when she's missed weeks, she still makes up for it the following week. Whenever she's in attendance, whenever she's here, she is always proving herself. She is always going the distance to do her absolute best. And tonight, I believe, is going to be no different. Now Hermione scooping. Oh, scoop slam. Follows up with an elbow. Brilliant, brilliant. I don't even care if Hermione did hit a pre-match slap. I think she's just going to she's just showing some frustration, folks, because she's she's been a celebrity that's been here since day one. Since episode 1 of All Celebrity Wrestling, she has been here. And she hasn't been given the same opportunities as some other celebrities have to go for that championship. And I think that's just being shown in this match. It's not supposed to be any disrespect to Ariel, to the Little Mermaid or any other celebrity. But she feels like, hey, at this point in time, this far into All Celebrity Wrestling, she deserves to, oh my goodness, to have a championship match. And that is proof right there. That is proof in the pudding. What a beautiful super kick that had been. Followed up with a cutter now. Man, what did I witness? A shot to the gut. In with a DDT. In with a kip up. Yeah, baby boy, that's what it's all about. Celebrity wrestling at its utmost best. Now Hermione taking a step back. Oh my goodness, trapping her on the ropes. Oh, nope, but Ariel straight to her feet, not even selling it. Saying, hey, you got to do more than that if you want to get me down. Otherwise, you just got to try. Oh, what? But Hermione taking it to heart and a second time round. Really trying to take all the air out of the windpipes. And I think she even did that with even more force, quite frankly. Forearm from Ariel's back in it. Taking a step back, taking a run into the double knees. Forcing Hermione into the corner. Man, oh man. And now Ariel, the Little Mermaid, is in full control. And this, folks, this is what I was talking about from the get-go. This is what I'm trying to say about Ariel, the Little Mermaid. Is so many people don't believe she deserves to be in that squared circle, inside the All Celebrity Wrestling ring. But every time she is in a match, she goes above and beyond expectations. She just does whatever she has to do to prove herself, to go the distance. And quite frankly, I want to see her in a proper rivalry match. I want to see her being featured significantly on the show. And Tony Stark, I'm just a commentator. I work for you. But if you're listening to me, buddy, which I'm pretty sure you are, then I would say go for it. What a hell of a maneuver from Hermione. Hermione as well. No, that's it. I'm being slightly biased here by saying this, but I want to see Hermione succeed. I want to see Hermione with a championship around her waist. I think she deserves it. She's earned it. I don't know, earned is a big move. The Granger driver, though. Granger driver just like that. Out of nowhere. That still is not quite enough to take Ariel down. What a splash in the corner of the ropes. Oh, and springboard elbow. Beautiful maneuver. I don't know if we've ever seen that from Hermione before. But it was awesome to see. And clothesline to the outside of the ring, though, from Ariel. Ariel really taking no nonsense from Hermione in this match. Saying, Hermione, you know what, I understand your frustration, but you didn't have to take it out on me. You didn't have to do that slap in the beginning. But Hermione's saying, shut the hell up. This is about me. This isn't about you, Ariel. Do you understand? Do you understand me right now? No disrespect intended, but you're talking too much. Now Ariel saying, just having none of it. I think these two really working each other stiff right now. Really taking each other on the belly to belly from Ariel. Out of nowhere. That was beautiful, beautifully done, perfectly done, and only a 1 count. Are you kidding me? This late in the match. That is insane. And something I've said time and time again, folks, is that if you're not in the main event, you want to be at the start of the match. You want to be the first match on the card because you want to... Oh my goodness! What a clothesline. Because you want to set up the pace for the rest of the night. And Tony Stark made a great decision by putting these two at the very first match. Forget about the promo that started the night off. We're talking about match-wise. The very first match are these two women. A match that a lot of people would probably sleep on going into it. And I'm so happy that these two female celebrities are proving everybody wrong. Hermione with the pile driver, giving absolutely no damns anymore about the health and well-being of her fellow celebrities. And I know it sounds like I'm being mad about it, but I'm not. I love it. This is the aggression that Hermione has probably been needing in that ring. Hermione, I don't know, she's showing a bit of compassion perhaps towards Ariel, but nope. Time Turner! Time Turner connects! Time Turner connects! Is that gonna be it? Is that all she wrote? And it is! Yes! That's what I needed. That's what I wanted to see from Hermione Granger. Not only a victory, but as I said, some aggression, some aggravation, some interaction. Whatever adjective you want to use to describe what Hermione Granger needed for this matchup, for moving forward, to prove that, hey, she deserves to be in a main event spot. She deserves to be in women's title competition. This is it. This is what she needed. And I'm so happy for her. And I want to see, as I said time and time again, I want to see her succeed. And hell, Tony Stark, if you're listening to me, I'm expecting big things for her. Please, oh please, make it happen. And up next, folks, is a one-on-one competition, and starts off with Mr. Ross Geller, who sent out a tweet earlier saying, even though I am ACW $1 million champion, people still don't believe my worth in the ring. Enough is enough. To prove I'm the best, I am challenging any two celebrities in the back to a handicap match. Hashtag the best from friends. Holy cow. Are you kidding me? What a hell of a challenge. And do you know what? I understand where Ross is coming from. Since his debut, he has been overlooked by the audience. People feel like, and even before that, mind you, even in the series Friends, he was overlooked. He was always last on the list of favorite characters, favorite people in the show. Oh my, though! But to set out a challenge for against two celebrities in what I'm assuming is a handicap match, that is danger. You as a champion, you can't afford to get injured. Because let's not forget, if you get seriously injured and can't compete, that means you have to vacate your $1 million championship. You have to vacate your title, and I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Ross do that. I want to see the best of him, and I love the aggression that he's been showing, especially since winning that title. But I mean, you've also got to be smart. You got to make smart decisions about not only your career but your own well-being. You have to be very careful and think it out carefully. Shrek on his own is a tough challenge, but who is he going to be teaming with in this handicap match? Okay, I'm down with this. I still think it's a mistake. I still think it's a mistake to have a handicap match to challenge two celebrities. Shrek on his own is tough, but okay. Mask, his debut in all celebrity wrestling. I want to see what he's made of. Hopefully Shrek doesn't hog the ring, because I want to see the Mask in action. Without further ado, folks, let's take you to it. Well, Ross just making sure he's ready for this matchup, because, I mean, he had no idea who he was going to compete against, just mind you. He sent out the tweet earlier, but oh my goodness, but it was the case of he was going to come out, and whichever two decided they wanted to come out first and challenge Ross, I mean, that was it. That was the end of the day. Ross had really little to no time to prepare. Maybe he would have spotted one or two of the celebrities that he thought might have been challenging him backstage, but apart from that, apart from the assumption, he didn't really have time to prepare. And especially somebody like The Mask making his debut in all celebrity wrestling, in a match like this is hugely advantageous for The Mask. I just want to put it out there, because this is his debut, and if he gets a victory on his debut, that is big. And I might just add that if Shrek and The Mask can pull out a victory, that has to be saying something about possible future contendership for the $1 Million Championship as well. There's certainly going to be a fight for that. I just realized a good team name for Shrek and the Mask together is the Green Machines. Something along that line. I would love to see that. But Shrek fighting back against Ross. Oh, Ross actually really taking it to Shrek right now, I will just say. But what Ross really needs to do and make sure he does is to keep Shrek down. And keep Shrek in the match. As dangerous as Shrek is, with the cover by the way, as dangerous as Shrek is, at this point in time, at this point in the match, oh my shit! What a hell of a headbutt from Shrek. Putting a stop to anything. I was busy saying, what I'm trying to say is that Ross is still able to take it to Shrek for now, but if Shrek gets the tag into the Mask is fresh. Mask is fresh as hell, so if he gets in the ring, that's going to be almost over for Ross. What a hell of a clobbering blow. Damn it all. And now, oh, off the turnbuckle, he may have busted a lip or a nose or something there. And Ross really going to try and make sure Shrek stays in this match. Stays in the ring, I should say. Doesn't get a tag. That's the last thing you need. That's the last thing that Ross needs. The $1 Million Champion. I will say this though. A lot of people should put respect on his name if Ross comes out as the winner. Because this is a huge disadvantage for Ross. Ross has nobody to tag in. He has no allies, no partners in this match. Oh my goodness, what a DDT. He has nobody. Shrek has the Mask. The Mask has Shrek. They can tag each other in and out as many times as they want to keep each other fresh. Ross has to go the distance and defeat both of them. And Ross has been doing a hell of a job so far, I will admit to that. I'll give him his dues. Well, it looked like Shrek was going for a hot tag, but Ross having none of it. So Ross realizes, again, as I've said, oh my goodness, what a hell of a kick. Beautiful, beautiful kick. I love that. Kicking both Shrek and the Mask down. The Mask is back on the apron, but he has to be fuming. Absolutely fuming. And while we'll see how much he's fuming now, he's just been tagged in. And this is all but over for Ross Geller. Surely Ross doesn't stand a chance against a fresh... Oh, playing possum! Ross was playing possum! Lured the Mask in. That's the strategy Ross needs to take. Beautiful, beautiful strategy. There's jabs, there's jabs, there's jab. A Ross Geller dance, and to finish it off with a punch. Ross clearly confident that that's going to be all she wrote. I doubt it. I doubt it. Still a 2 count. That's hell of impressive. Ross, I must just say, I will give this man all the respect in the world. All the props, because Ross has absolutely been taking it. Not dominating, but certainly be doing way more, way better than he should be doing. What a Hurricane Rana from the Mask, though. The Mask making sure to reverse the offense of Geller. And up and down he goes. In with the cover goes the Mask. Mask maybe out of desperation at this point. Whoa. That was close. That's the thing, though. At this point in time, folks, there should be respect on the name of Ross. Forget how... I wouldn't say how cocky he went going into this match. He has every right and reason to be going into this match with the mindset he has had. Because even as All Celebrity Wrestling $1 Million Champion, he still isn't given the same respect. He's still overlooked by the crowd, by even his opponents. And that death grip locked in tight on the Mask right now, getting the choke, the life choked out of him. Apologies, folks. Big insecurity to the head. But, folks, even if Ross comes out on the losing end of this, which at this rate it looks like he might do, people still have to respect him. Because he's gone the distance in this match. He has taken the Mask and Shrek collectively to the limit. And essentially, if Mask and Shrek does win, they will have had to earn that victory, which as Ross has forced them to do. But up he goes in with the gourd buster to Ross Geller. I don't know, folks. If I was Ross, I would be trying to get an ally. Maybe bring in Chandler Bing or Joey. Those two would be great allies. You know them. You're actually very great friends with them. Forget about how you felt about them being preferenced over you. Having an ally like that is still great. Or if not them, have a look at the roster, at the celebrity roster. Maybe there's somebody you can form a team with. Although I suppose right now, Ross doesn't necessarily need a team because he is a singles championship. Oh my goodness, what a corkscrew elbow from the Mask. And the Mask has actually been impressive in his debut so far. You've got to give a man his props when it's due. Both Ross, the Mask, everybody involved here has respect on their name. But I would have to say Ross more than any of the others. Mainly because, as I've said, he's been fighting in a handicap match and yet he's taken his celebrities to the limit. He's taken the Mask and he's taken Shrek to the damn limit. To the ends of the earth. And now, the Mask could have gotten a count-out victory there, but decided against it. He was like, you know what? Nah, it's okay. It's cool, bro. It's cool. I mean, already he's got an advantage. I mean, think about how bad it would make the Mask look if he decided to let the victory go on a count-out. Nah, that's not how it works. But Dr. Teeth, maybe he should have. Maybe he should have. Rookie mistake by the Mask. Oh, but the Mask kicks out. I legit thought that was it. Okay, respect back on the name of the Mask for managing to kick out. But oh no, just like that, Ross Geller fighting back in with the Dude Buster. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. That is it. Man, Ross Geller, lot of respect, because he was playing Uno right now. He was playing alone. He was on his own. He had no help. There was no interference that helped him out tonight. No, he was in the disadvantage, 2-on-1. He was in the one alone, and he still came out on top. What a hell of a victory. That's why he is $1 Million champion and deserves the respect. And folks, are you ready to experience the best of both worlds? Because up next is a match featuring the one, the only Miley Cyrus, made famous for Hannah Montana. But she gets the best of both worlds. She brings the best of both worlds because not only does she get to entertain you, but she gets to fight in the middle of the ring and show that, hey, she's not just a singer, she's just not an actress, she is the best of the best, and she is the one hell of a dominant fighter. Here comes somebody we've seen on occasion. We know the Thing, Ben Grimm, is in All Celebrity Wrestling, and so is Sue Storm. Their compadre, their companionship, melting into one on the same show, both wanting to prove they are the best of the best. Hey, in my opinion, in this matchup, I'm going to be a bit biased. Sue Storm is my favorite. I hope to see some big things from her. If she gets a win over Miley Cyrus, that will be big indeed. And the crowd are ready and raring to go, because this has potential to be a great one. Absolutely, up there as one of the best. If it goes down well enough, but Miley, I thought was going in for a cover. Switched around into a submission hold. Just like that, trying to wear Sue Storm down already. Or invisible girl, whatever you want to call her. Nonetheless, trying to fight back. Taking Miley off of the ropes. In with a big spine buster. Big maneuver straight off the bat. And Sue Storm, oh my shit. What a hell of a maneuver that was. Combination after combination and thing after thing. Sue's just got it all. Got it going. Nice clobbering blow. Taking Miley Cyrus down. Oh, Miley Cyrus in. Having the wherewithal in with the cover. Playing possum. Now really taking to Miley. Sue Storm, I should say. Miley, though, is I think the veteran of these two right now, mainly because Miley has had more match experience than Sue Storm has. But Sue Storm is just as good in the ring, in my opinion. I believe Sue Storm can go just as far if she really puts her mind to it. And now, I was going to say in a precarious position, but got herself out of that position, did Miley. Struck her away. Now Irish whip off the ropes. Up she goes in the double feet to the face. What do you even call that? Well, I guess if you're going to call it anything, you're going to call it effective. Well, that's certainly dazed and confused Sue Storm for a moment. I was going to say Miley. I was going to say Hannah Montana. No, it's Sue damn Storm. What a forearm again. Sue Storm really taking it to Miley right now. As she so deserves to. With the shuffle and a clobbering blow into the corner again. Not even letting her get a breather. That's what you have to do inside the squared circle. And now Miley back in it with a hip toss, sitting down at the same time. Picking her up again, thinking of something else, thinking of something big again. Rolling her through again. Is she going to hit the submission hold? Yes, it is. Single leg Boston Crab locked in tight once again. But just like that, absolutely getting out of it did Sue Storm into the cover, even though it's not going to get the job done, not by a long shot. It's still a smart strategy by going for as many pins as possible. The more pins you take, the more pins you give, the more pop up power slam. The more pins you do, the more energy it takes out of your opponent. Just like that. That was as close as it's got in this match, folks. That was brilliant. Targeting the arm once again. Man, that was insane. And now, shot to the gut. Is she going to hit it? Storm Driver! Storm Driver! Storm Driver! And that's it. That is all she wrote. So at the end of it, there was some nice back and forth action between these two. These two really showed their worth, made their match count. And quite frankly, I'd love to see more of Sue Storm. I'd love to see more of Miley Cyrus, as a matter of fact. I wouldn't mind actually even seeing these two celebrities go one-on-one again in the near future. Because that's just smart booking. That's just smart strategy. People will see it. People will tune in to see, hey, will Sue Storm win again or Miley Cyrus get the victory this time? I'm just thinking ahead. It's a great way to book, and I hope we see it again. Now we move into tag team competition, not handicap competition. 2-on-2 tag team competition. Super Mario Brothers, once again, a rematch from last week against Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, here's the deal, right? Last week, Super Mario Brothers got the victory, impressive victory. They seemed to be on the same page throughout the match. Super Mario himself got the victory, but then, for some reason, Luigi wasn't happy afterwards. Luigi wasn't happy enough with the victory. He kind of... Super Mario was celebrating in the ring. I thought Luigi was going to get in the ring to celebrate with him. And then he rejected it. And then... and then walked out. The two seem to have a bit of a falling out, but I don't understand. So with that being said, with that in mind, have Super Mario and Luigi made up? Are they back on the same page? Because only time will tell, and that will have to be going against Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because as I said, a rematch from last week. TMNT have been livid as of late because they have been on the losing side of their tag team action, and last week took the cake. They wanted to head up in the ranks in the tag team division. Last week did not allow them to. So tonight, they look more for vengeance than anything else, but will vengeance be served? And the all two teams are in the ring. They're deciding who's going to go first, and well, Mario is this is what I was talking about. It seems like they aren't really on the same page. Mario demanding essentially that he starts the match. The bell is rung now, but this is a smart strategy. As I said, I was wondering if they're on the same page. Shit in the cover, but I don't know what that was all about. I think that's how desperate TMNT are. That Michelangelo will just go straight for the cover after snapmail of all things. But I think he was hoping that Mario was too distracted by his own partner about the falling out from last week that he was hoping that maybe Super Mario will be caught off guard by the quick cover. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be, but I'm still worried about Super Mario Brothers because, as I said, at the end of the match last week, after the match was all said and done, Luigi clearly not on the same page as Mario, and now it's like the more of the same. I mean, how much more can Super Mario Brothers take? Sure, but surely if they keep on winning, they'll be fine, right? I mean, how can you complain with each other if you're winning? That's what I just don't get. That's my big thing. And I mean, and even here, Mario had the chance to get in a double team tag on Luigi. He decided against it. Something is definitely up between these two. There, oh, a soft tag, so they, to some degree, agreed there. Oh no, there, Luigi is just like, nah, you know what, screw you, Mario. You wanted to be in the ring first, then go ahead. But that could end up costing these two if they keep on like this. If they keep going like this, that could end up costing them the match, which is the last thing they surely want. Surely if they get cost the match, it's not going to help them, but suicide dive by Michelangelo. And this is what TMNT need. Oh, and they're going under the ring. They're really digging down deep, but Super Mario is saying, no. Do you know what? Screw you and your weapons. I don't give a damn how desperate you are, but now Michelangelo has him back. But Mario didn't want Michelangelo to use the weapon. And now Super Mario again. Okay, now disposing of the kendo stick. Has had enough of it being used in this match. But I really wonder what is going through Mario's mind. Because he has to be a bit discombobulated. He has to be very confused, perhaps, about the way things went down last week. And how things are still going down now. So what is happening between those two? What will end up happening? I just think that the Super Mario Brothers haven't really given a proper chance to show what they're made of. I don't believe they've ever been given a title opportunity yet. And I believe that if they were, that there would have maybe been a high chance that they could be champions by now. But I don't know. This is just all talk. It's all theory. I could be completely wrong on my theory, on what I think, on my opinion. These two really keeping it on the outside right now, though. Would be great to see them back in the ring. Because I don't know about you, but the back and forth on the outside is a bit tiring. But you love to see things like that. A DDT on the outside, an effective maneuver. And now Michelangelo thinking of something. Oh, just trapping the head down on the floor. Okay, forget about what I said. Now it's getting entertaining again. Okay, keep beating the shit out of each other on the outside. Do it. Come on. Oh my goodness. Off the post when Michelangelo. That will definitely discombobulate you. And and turnabout is fair play, but at least At least Mario only went shoulder first, but still, that could dislocate you. Now in with the kicks from Michelangelo. You have to imagine if you're Mario or Michelangelo at this point in the match, you want to tag into your respective partners. Although Mario, I don't know, you might be a bit skeptical about it because he doesn't even know if Luigi will even accept a tag at this stage, I think. And now, oh, there you go, Michelangelo, the first attack on the inside of the ring. Shot to the gut, headbutt, shot to the face, knocking him down, making sure he stays down. He's going for the ever-famous drive-by, I believe. Taking a step back, taking a run and drive-by, connects. There you go, and Mario crawling. Michelangelo saying, "Nuh-uh! Not gonna happen," and this is awesome indeed. Confusing, yes, but awesome, absolutely. And kick out from Mario there. Mario still got some life left in him. Not gonna go down that easily. Now in the corner is Angelo. And Mario think maybe of something big. And look at that's a suplex into the turnbuckle, corner, whatever. It was effective. That's all you need to know. Pedigree. There you have it. And now Luigi is going to come back in. Or is he going to tag Mario back in again? Nope. This time he's like, okay, enough damage has been done on Michelangelo. I can maybe take the advantage. But Angelo's like, nah, bruh, not going to be that easy. Don't underestimate me. Just because I've been in the ring for long doesn't mean you can underestimate me. Just like that, he was trapped in a torture rack and has nowhere to go. Oh, but look here. Luigi fighting back. And he's escaped. But that, I believe, is only due to good health. Being the fresh celebrity. And look at that. Oh, but going to the top rope allowed Michelangelo the tag. And off the rope he went. Now grabbed the head of Leonardo. Trying to make sure he pays for coming in the ring. Snapmare. Grabbing the head, but now sharp elbow to the face of Luigi. Oh, and clothesline in the corner. Surprised Mario didn't go for a tag there. Up and down he goes. Damn, what a sequence. And you love to see it in shell first. That can crack some ribs. Ribs would actually taste nice right now. Nonetheless, don't get distracted by food stew. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. My lord, a jawbreaker. Running jawbreaker out of nowhere. And oh, looking for something big. A big combo. He's going for the swing. 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 That's right. I did it. I said it. And just like that, Leonardo looking to get back in it. Trying to fight back. Oh, reversal. Oh, missed forearm. And trying to capitalize into a straightjacket German. And at this point, I don't know who I want to win. To an extent. Oh, cave in. Oh, no. Not it. Not just yet. I honestly thought that was going to be it, though. I really did. And Luigi maybe looking for Luigi drive. Luigi submission hold. It's locked in tight. Luigi grip. But it was reversed. He managed to roll out of it. Shot to the face. Oh my goodness. Sharp elbow straight to the nose. And in with a reverse neutralizer. Oh, come on, ref. Quicker to the count, please. Granted, the ref has been officiating every single match tonight, so I can't blame him too much. However, he still has to be more on the ball than he has been. Than he is now. Damn! What a back and forth sequence we have been seeing. And over he goes in with a DDT. Didn't even hesitate. Took him straight down to the ground. Now being thrown across the arena. Up he goes. Kick to the gut. That took the air out of him, it seemed. A shot to the gut again. Over and down. Did he maybe graze the steel steps there? It's very possible. I wouldn't be surprised, but it was difficult to tell from the angle that I got. And now maybe looking for a suplex. Fisherman suplex to boot. Decided to go fishing, and he succeeded. He caught a big one. And now Luigi's saying, ha, throw the fishing rod away. No, forearm smash. Throwing him into the steps. That's gotta hurt. I don't even care if you're protected by a half shell. Turtle power. Anybody who goes into the steel steps is gonna feel it. Today, tomorrow, forever. A big reverse choke slam from Luigi. Luigi really spent a lot of time in this match now. You'd have to imagine he should rather tag in Mario when he gets the chance. I know he doesn't want to. I know he's got his mind made up, it seems already, about his partnership with Mario, but I don't know, I would still tag him in. And look at that, and what a Hurricane Rana. Beautifully done. I don't think anybody could do something like that better than Luigi can. And now the two are back in the ring. I almost thought Luigi was actually going to go for the tag there to Mario. Decided against it. I was like, you know what? No, screw you, Mario. Screw you. I'm going to finish this match myself. Off the ropes. In with the knee strike. That was on Luigi's mind. Picking Leonardo up. In with a big kick. Into the ripcord. Spanish fly. Beautifully executed. Perfectly done. Nobody could do it better. And that should be it. That should be the end of the match. But no, not just yet. It might have been the hesitation to go for the cover. But regardless of how you look at it, Michelangelo kicked out. Oh, backhand. And look here. Oh, what a freaking clothesline. That looked bad. Oh, and there. Oh, Luigi actually went for the tag. I think he was desperate. He definitely still wants a victory. Regardless of how he feels right now about Mario, he still wants a victory. And a hot tag was made, but it was failed miserably. Shot to the gut. Oh, looking for a pedigree perhaps. And it connects. And the pedigree of Mario keeps on increasing, keeps on intensifying. Mario really knows how to make things work for him. And he's allowing Michelangelo to gain a breather, was only for a moment. But Michelangelo has gained his composure, back in it. Reversal from Mario though. Into the back. Saito suplex. Mario could have this one in the bag. It looks like he's fired up, ready to finish it off. Ready to finish him. Ready to hit a big mushroom stomp. Is he going to succeed though? Is his plan going to come into fruition? Is it going to work? Sharp elbow to the head, to the face, to the jaw. It's got to hurt, and taking Leonardo, or Michelangelo I should say, to the top rope. In with the strike. What is on Mario's mind? What has he got planned? Is he? No, don't do it! Super Spanish fly! Holy hell! And yes, this is awesome indeed. As a matter of fact, add a holy shit chance to it, because that was definitely worthy of that chant. Mario taking out all the stuff to come out on top. And then, oh, mushroom stomp! Mushroom stomp! Mushroom stomp! Michelangelo tried to shield up. It didn't work out, and that is it. Bro! Wow! I don't know if I really expected Super Mario Bros. To get the victory tonight. The way they started, the way things were at the end of last week, it was the last thing I expected. Yes, they didn't actually get along 100% in this match, but by the end of it, they're still winning. And they seem to maybe be on the same page for right now, but maybe they're back in each other's good graces. Maybe they're still not 100%, but they're back. They're back together, and they're looking to dominate the division. We go from the Super in Mario Brothers to Superman in Black Nochal. Superman looking to come out again. He's a celebrity that's a top celebrity in my books, but he doesn't get featured very often. He doesn't get shown very much. And let me tell you something, a match like this tonight, right here, right now, is his opportunity to prove to management, to prove to Tony Stark, the billionaire of all things, that hey, he deserved to be featured more often. Maybe give him a title feud. Maybe put him in something like that, or put him in a significant feud. Just give him something that shows his worth more often. And hey, if he gets out a victory, if he really impresses the boss tonight, that could very well happen. But here comes a man, an immortal man, that is raging, that is furious. He wasn't featured on last week's All Celebrity Wrestling for a reason, because he was still fuming from the week before. He was in a bad place to the extent where he could have burnt the building down if he had shown up, if he had been featured. Because Logan 2 weeks ago, he cashed in his money in the bank on an unsuspecting Chuck Norris, who just had a main event match against somebody, a chef, Gordon Ramsay, that's his name, and Logan still lost that match. He still lost the world title match. He didn't gain the world title, and this is when everything was in his favor. And before that, he was on a really bad losing streak. So Superman, he might have something to prove, but so does this man. And as a matter of fact, if anything, this man Logan, this man Wolverine, he's pumped up. He's got even more to prove. As a matter of fact, he's desperate at this point, and desperate men do desperate things, and that can be dangerous for you if you get in their way. All Logan wants is a win in his belt. That's all he wants. That's all he asks for at this point. And you can damn well guarantee that Logan's going to try and get it tonight. Any means possible. And I think Superman realizes that kick to the gut, picks him up straight into a Yosaku driver. Logan really feeling that, and I don't know, folks. I think Logan isn't the same man he used to be. Maybe that's just me. I'm just looking at the way Logan is or has been, and it just doesn't feel like the Logan, the Wolverine that we knew and loved growing up. That was in X-Men, that was featured in Wolverine, etc., etc. There's just something, that aggression, that ruthless aggression, just doesn't feel like it's there anymore. But maybe Logan will prove me wrong. Maybe this loss after cashing in the Money in the Bank briefcase will be the thing that fires him up again. But so far, no good. Still no proof in the pudding. Logan is being decimated right now, and maybe you heard me. I mean, he wasn't even able to take Superman down there. And that is something that really goes to show you. It's just, Logan is just, I don't know what's going on. I really wouldn't be able to tell you. I wish I could. But Logan, I just don't know what to say anymore. Right now, right here, it's sad to see. Logan used to be one of my favorite, I can't even call him a superhero, but in that kind of category, he used to be one of my favorites. And now I'm seeing him as a shell of a man. And I hope something comes along to fire him up, to put that fire under his ass once again. To the extent where he will be the same again. And look at this torture rack, or modified version of a torture rack from Superman, trying to crush the spine of Logan. Now Logan taking Superman down with the snapmare. It looked for the strike, but see, again, every time Logan tries to gain some sort of offense, Superman comes back with something else. Now going to the top rope, this could be big, bad, and dangerous for Logan. Oh, but he got his knees up. Come on, Logan. Come on. You can do it, man. You can do it. You got to capitalize. But just like that, as I said, oh no, there he goes. Takes Superman down. Another forearm smash. Come on, Logan. Come on, off the ropes. Running. Twisted arm. Into the clothesline. Bulldog combo. Into the cover. Come on, desperate cover at this point. Managed to get a 2 count nonetheless. Man, I haven't felt this fired up in a long time. And I love to see a Judgment Day slam. Into the cover again. As I said, these are desperate covers at this stage in time. Absolutely desperate. Oh, and the interceptor, straight into the cover. This is the mistake that Logan made the last time by not going for the cover after those interceptors. I honestly believe if he had decided to capitalize on the cover straight after the interceptors he had on Chuck Norris, he would have stood a better chance of getting a 3 count. And maybe even a victory and the world title. Maybe he's learning from his mistakes. And now Logan straight off to Superman who rolled out. Straight to the gut. Oh! Superman tried to fire himself up, tried to go into beast mode. Logan having none of it. Realizing what it would mean for him if he does. And now, Superman tried something big there. Throwing Logan, against the barricade. Against the corner of the barricade. Unless face first. Now Superman is fired up to the max. But back in the ring he goes. Remember, no countouts, no disqualifications, so Superman has to get Logan back in the ring. That's where the winner's going to be decided, in the middle of the ring. Pinfall or submission. Only way to win. Uppercut from Logan. Come on, Logan, don't taunt. Stay on him. Now trapping, with those forearm smashes. Straight to the skull of Superman. Logan, you could have this in the bag. You just need to hit something big, massive, huge, dangerous, and beautiful. That's all you need, Logan. That's all you need. Get your inner Wolverine. But Superman having none of it, saying, no. I know what you people want. I know what you want to see out of Logan. And quite frankly, I want that as well. That's what Superman is saying. I want to see that inner Wolverine come out, but not against me. Not against me. Not at my expense. And off the turnbuckle, off the post I should say, goes Logan. Superman right here, right now, in full control. Now, oh my goodness. Trying to tear the bones off of the shin there of Logan. And now throwing it in the ring. Obviously Superman might feel at this stage that maybe he's got the match in the bag. Maybe he's going to set the beginning of the end. And look here, a swing from Superman. A super swing, if you will. How many is that? That might have been 10, 11, 12. Potentially, I don't know. Now targeting the knee again. Trying to make sure Logan can't stand. Or if he can stand, he can't hit anything big. The clothesline. Ducking Logan. Off the ropes. Back body drop. Up he gets there, Superman. Spine-shattering spine buster. As they say, spine to the pine. A sharp elbow to the nose, to the mouth, to the jaw. Possibly knocking the tooth out. But maybe that's what is needed to fire Logan up a bit. I know, but Superman back in it. Throwing Logan into the corner. And up he goes. Sharp strike to the face. Where is Superman going? Superman, I saw him do this a few weeks ago. Don't do it, Superman. Don't. No, 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 no! Holy cow. No, 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 no. Crowd, I know you feel this is awesome, and yes, to an extent, I mean, it's amazing and awesome that you'd go life and limb like that. Oh, Superman punch. Grazing Logan, but it might have been effective. I mean, I don't think Logan's still in this. After that superplex to the outside, I think Logan's out of it. Logan is completely out of it. He's barely stirring. This is Superman's match to win. Oh, and Logan trying to fight back. But Superman, that might have just been instinct from Logan. And I thought he had it. I really thought he had it, but momentary adrenaline. That's all it was, I believe. But there you go, Logan, targeting the leg of Superman, trying to wear him down, trying to make sure he can hit something big, but not happening. Reverse SDO out of nowhere from Superman. That might have knocked Logan out. Wow. I think it was going to take one more big move, one more knockout blow, though, to get Logan out, and that's what it was. It may not have been the greatest of moves to finish the match, but at the end of the day, Logan had taken so much punishment in this match, especially here. Why would you do that, Superman? How you're supposed to be a good guy. Damn you, Superman. Damn you. But as I said, I mean, this is going to gut Logan to the max when he finally gains his composure, when he recovers from all that, and Logan's going to be disappointed, but maybe Logan just needs to go back to the drawing board and try get his inner Wolverine out and try figure a way to win. Here comes the penultimate match of the evening, and I predict a great one. We've seen so many great matches on tonight's card already. Miley, Cyrus, Sue Storm tore the house down, so did Ariel, Hermione, Granger. Superman and Logan, we saw a great match out of them, although we are disappointed about the outcome. Now, we get Deadpool going one-on-one with John freaking Wick. I don't think you get a bigger dream match than this, and I'm excited to see these two tear each other apart. Oh, wow! Last week we just saw a normal entrance from John Wick. John Wick saying, you know what, nah, I've had enough of just being ordinary. I'm not ordinary, man. No. I will kill to do what's right. And what's right is coming through the crowd. It's coming through the crowd and being a part of the audience. Being a part of this all-celebrity wrestling audience. This is something huge. This is something major. And I want to experience it through the crowd. That's what I'm doing on my way to my match. Also to intimidate my opponent. To say, hey, I'm not afraid to do this. And quite frankly, I'll do anything to beat you. Quite frankly, folks, if you aren't excited for this match to come, you better get your head examined. And you better be ready. As I said, these two are going to not only tear the house down, but probably going to tear each other apart just to come out on top. Now Deadpool in with the early advantage. Oh, what a headbutt. Shit, man. That was something else. Now, I mean, John Wick not even phased by it though. Modified pump handle slam in with the cover. First cover of the matchup. Only a 1 count. Not surprised by that, but John Wick playing mind games already with Deadpool, as it was just from coming through the crowd trying to play the mind games, but in with the cover during the match itself. John Wick is 1 apiece. And now in with the Wick bottom. And now he's fired up, ready to go. Ready to tear Deadpool apart, limb from limb. Wade Wilson, you're going to regret ever being a part of all celebrity wrestling. You've been here long enough. It's time that somebody retires you. That's at least what I think John Wick is thinking. I mean, who knows what's going through John Wick's mind, let alone Deadpool. I'm no mind reader, but I'd love to imagine that something along those lines, that's what John Wick is thinking. And Deadpool was thinking, okay, maybe what did I get myself into? But, I mean, Deadpool's probably faced worse. Deadpool's probably done worse things and been a part of worse things for sure. I mean, just think of his creation, how bad of an experience that must have been. And yes, the two fighting it out, really back and forth, back and forth. Deadpool with the advantage now, and they're clobbering him down. Realizing exactly what he has to do to get John Wick down. Now throwing him across. Went into the steel steps. Now running. Oh, I was going to say running at him. Thought he was going to hit something big. Decided, nah, you know what? Not going to waste my energy. Not going to do that right now. Save it for later. Save it for when we're back in the ring. Fireman carry on the outside. And anything that's hit on the outside is 10 times more effective as they are in the ring. And now, Deadpool now throwing across again and again. It's a throwing game at this point. But now, thrown back in the ring. Now Deadpool going to use a bit more energy, going to make sure to really capitalize on the moment, on the situation. Now John Wick in with the reverse DDT. Oh, but just set up from Deadpool. Set up. That's what I'm talking about. And the combo strikes straight to Wick's face. And then, rolling through. In with a triangle hold. Locked in tight. John Wick has nowhere to go. Remember, no DQ, no count out. So rope break doesn't count. John Wick managed to escape though after the vicious strikes. Belly to belly hit into the turnbuckle. That's gotta hurt, folks. No way in hell that it didn't. Now trapped in the corner. Now, strike to the gut. In with the headbutt. Striking him down. Draping him over. I believe we saw this earlier. Is he going to really hit it though? Is he going to be able to? He's taking a step back. Taking a run in with the drive-by. Hell yeah. Now straight into the cover. That's a smart strategy, smart move. I don't know if it's going to get the job done. No, it doesn't. But this is awesome indeed. I mean, we're only a few minutes into the match, but it's still been spectacular. It's still been awesome to watch. These two really just taking a fight to each other. Beautiful maneuver from Wick. Really putting out all the stops at this point. Now Deadpool throwing Wick out of the ring, saying, get out of here. Oh, but Wick just sat up, not having any of it. But now back in the ring they go. Could be, rolling through his Wick. In it, on his arms. Oh, and what a gory bomb, modified gory bomb. And now Wick going to the top rope. What is he thinking of? Is he going to go higher risk, looking for high reward? Maybe waiting for Deadpool to get to his feet. I don't know. Up to one knee. Changed his mind. Realized maybe waited too long. Maybe it wasn't going to be worth it, but that'll allow Deadpool to capitalize. Now Deadpool's at the top rope. Is it going to capitalize? Is it going to work? He's taking his time. And in with the flying headbutt. If anybody can pull something like that off, it has to be Deadpool. Deadpool sitting down. That hip attack. This could be the beginning of John Wick. Beginning of the end, I should say, for John Wick. If he's not careful. Deadpool, striking him. And off the road. Blackout! But no, Deadpool's not done. Deadpool realizes that's not going to be the end of John Wick. He knows what John Wick is all about. And knows that it's going to take way more than that to get the job done. Beautiful comeback. Connected. Strike straight to the face. Picking him up. Around and round he goes. And what a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker to John Wick. And that may have broken the spine, but no, not just yet. But you have to imagine how much effort it must have taken to kick out of that. After all the pain and punishment. The Deadpool effect missed. And you know what that means, folks? When it misses, it means you got to build that Deadpool effect back up. Because Deadpool can only hit it once every so often in a match. Oh no, look for the back kick it missed. Or at least it was reversed. And with those dangerous kicks and strikes was John Wick. Deadpool may regret trying to go for the Deadpool effect. I don't know. And nonetheless, John Wick now waiting for Deadpool, sizing him up. Oh, Deadpool on his feet. He kept up. John Wick waited too long, and what a powerbomb! A high powerbomb from Deadpool. Now was in Deadpool's mind. Oh, no, John Wick throwing Deadpool back in. This time it was Deadpool's mistake again. Waited too long for John Wick. Headlock locked in. Oh, arm whip. Now picking him up. Not letting him to gain his composure this time around. Dragging him by the head. Dragging him by the mask. Oh, head first off the turnbuckle. Now thinking of something big, bad and dangerous perhaps. Oh, clobbering in the back. Making sure he didn't see it coming. In with a count. Smart strategy there, but Deadpool still kicks out. That was a close one. And now, oh, who's going to hit the next big maneuver? Oh, Deadpool tried something. John Wick reversed it. Got the headlock locked in. In with the hip toss. And now what is John Wick thinking? Telling Deadpool to get up, to get to his feet. What is he going to hit? And a Wick slam! A Wick slam! Hit with perfection! And there you go! Wow! That was something, folks. That was awesome to watch. That was... I don't even know what to say. What other adjective I can use? All I know is that I wouldn't mind a feud between these two. I wouldn't mind see these two go at it again. If I am a booker, if I am the manager, that being Tony Stark, the CEO, I would book these two again. But John Wick came with the victory, came out on top. Things are looking good for his future. It's hard to believe that the last match was only the penultimate match of the evening. But here we come with the main event of the night. And it's featuring not only tag team competition, but the ACW All Celebrity Wrestling World Tag Team Champions. And that's right, and they are going head to head in another rematch from last week. And that being against Spider-Man and Joker Air Boom. The Hogwarts Best requested this match after last week because they felt like, you know what, hey, we want to prove that, hey, we can beat Spider-Man and Joker. We deserve to hold these titles. Doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter if you believe we won these titles in controversial fashion at Bash at the Beach. At the end of the day, we deserve to hold these titles, and they got a fluke victory over us last week. So we want to essentially prove that, hey, we can beat Spider-Man and Joker. We can. We absolutely can. And in my book, if they can beat Joker and Spider-Man, then all for them. But then, I don't know. I still think we should have a title match, because this is still a non-title match. But here they come. There it is. There they are. Spider-Man and Joker, who, by the way, just a reminder, the reason why they formed as a team in the first place was because they felt underappreciated. They felt underutilized. Because they were having match after match after match, and they were winning their matches, and yet other celebrities that weren't doing as so great, they were getting the title opportunities. They were getting the title shots. And it eventually got to the stage where 1 week Spider-Man and Joker faced each other, and Spider-Man saw the light, and the following week called out Joker and said, look, we aren't getting the shots we deserve. How about we team together and take this place down and make it our own. We earn our own victory. And this intensified after they lost at Bash at the Beach with a controversial fashion, where both Spider-Man and Harry Potter pin at the exact same time, and yet it was awarded to Harry Potter and Ron. I still believe that was a controversial victory in my books, that it shouldn't have just ended that way. They could have done a sudden death tag team match between Spider-Man and Joker and Harry Potter and Ron. They could have finished it that way, but no, they just decided to award straight to Harry and Ron, and I love those guys, but I don't like the fact that they have those titles under controversial circumstances. If the referee just made the right damn call, we wouldn't be where we are right now. We wouldn't be in this situation. Nonetheless, the bell rings. As I said, just a reminder, last week, Spider-Man and Joker undisputedly defeated Harry and Ron. That's why we have this match this week. Because they want to prove that, hey, they might have gotten the victory last week, but that doesn't mean we don't deserve to hold these titles. Let's have a match again and see for sure. Still non-title, still nothing up for grabs, but it's still bragging rights, essentially. Say, hey, I can actually beat you. We can actually beat you. There's been some clean back and forth here between these two teams so far. Now lock up again. No, Spider-Man pushing Harry away, having enough of the lockups. And, oh my goodness, what a big knee strike. Spider-Man straight in, looking for a big brain buster. Calling on, then Ron comes in. Ron wants to say, hey, there's a reason why they say Weasley is our king. Weasley never lets the victory in. Weasley is our king. Now Weasley in with the sling blade to Spider-Man out of nowhere. And that's exactly what it's proving. People often don't look at him properly in the Harry Potter trio. Often consider him the least of the best of the three. And here, that's why in this ring, he's here to prove that, hey, he can go the distance. He can do what he has to do. He can be equally as great. Now, pop up powerbomb cutter. That was beautiful, folks. Spider-Man really pulling some new things out of his arsenal, including that. And let's not forget, Joker is still the freshest celebrity of everybody here tonight. Spider-Man jumping in the ring. Ron maybe taking too much time. Yes, he did. So it would be smart to keep Joker as fresh as possible, but also tag in Joker when you need it the most. While Spider-Man still feels like he's got the match going, let him carry on. But don't get into such a situation where Harry and Ron can take the advantage over you. You want to get Joker in when you need it. I'd say a smart strategy is, because Harry isn't that damaged. Harry hasn't taken that much damage. So get Harry in, take damage on Harry, then get Joker in to pretty much finish the job. But now Harry is in. But Spider-Man hasn't realized it. Yes, now he does. And with, I don't know what is this? What a throw. What a maneuver by Harry Potter. There's a reason why he is called the Chosen One. And certainly why he was chosen by Iron Man to be a part of this company. Well, Harry alone wasn't chosen. Let's not forget. It was Iron Man. Tony Stark knew that Harry wasn't going to come alone. Tony Stark knew that he was going to bring his friends Ron and Hermione, and he also knew the collection value of the trio together. The Hogwarts trio, the Hogwarts best, would make money. And he was absolutely correct. And now in, Joker is in, but I mean, definitely not what I was expecting from when he entered. He is the freshest of them all, but still already taken down, already taken damage. And now Joker to his feet again. He's got to hit something big on Harry. Try inflict as much damage. Takes him down with a Bubba Bomb. In with a submission hold combo. Beautiful, beautiful maneuver. That's exactly what it's all about. That's what he's got to do to come out on top. Then choke slam backbreaker out of nowhere. And just think of how quick Joker is sometimes with some of his maneuvers, some of his things, and so is Harry. That double axe handle, I didn't even see it coming. If you blinked at that moment, you would have missed it. Joker fighting against Ron now. Ron targeting the knee. Joker Irish whipped in the corner. Ron ran for a moment. Didn't want to use up too much energy. A kick to the gut. Mounting him on the ropes. What is Ron thinking? Was he thinking? Oh my goodness, what a DDT from the top rope. I don't think we've seen that from any celebrity to date. That was awesome to see. And now Joker to his feet again though. Oh my goodness, fastball punch. Fastball punch. Could have been a knockout blow to Ron. Joker not finished. What a one-handed slam. Talk about your strength of Joker. But this is no joke, folks. This matchup is no joke. This rivalry is no joke. And let me tell you something, it's no laughing matter either. The way Harry and Ron won the match, or was awarded the match. Even I'm still fuming about it. As I said, I love Harry and Ron, but the manner in which it was awarded to them, I do not agree with. Suplex to from Spider-Man, I should say, folks. And Ron forced to roll to the outside of the ring, and Joker now, I don't know what, there's some words between Spider-Man and Joker. I think Joker is trying to strategize with Spider-Man saying, hey look, I know you wanted the tag under me right now, but it's not the right time, it's not the right moment. It will be, but now is not it. Now Ron throwing, oh what a chop. Now a reversal from Spider-Man, that may have fired him up. His corner kicks to Ron. Now looking for something big. Alley-oop bomb from the corner. Now Ron was about to crawl towards Harry, but Spider-Man saying no, not a chance. Straight to the heart of Weasley. Now dragging him away, in with the cover. Straight away, is this it? Is this the end of the match? No. Ron has just a little bit more life left in him. I mean, dare I say it, Ron might have more endurance than Harry Potter. And that's not a knock on Harry at all. I love them both. But I just feel like Ron has more to prove. He has more to show to the world than what Harry does. We know him as the chosen one. He has been in all the events. He was in the Triwizard Tournament. He helped save the Philosopher's Stone. He entered the Chamber of Secrets, defeated the Basilisk, Tongan Death Grip by the Joker, just by the way. The Joker Death Grip. Harry had to interrupt it. Ron trying to fight back, got a little bit of life left in him. Still a bit more. In the corner. Joker doesn't want to be here. Ron's going to set something big up. Don't know why. Oh! I hope he's not going for a superplex like Superman did. Slobbering the back of Joker. Joker tried to fight back. Oh my goodness, what sharp elbows to the neck of Joker. What is Ron thinking? What is he thinking? Oh my shit! Poison runner from Ron Weasley. Weasley, you are our king. You deserve to be there. You will get the win. Oh my goodness, but a kick out from Joker. How he kicked out from that, I don't know. That came out of nowhere. I don't even know if Ron's ever capitalized on that before. I don't even know if he's ever done that move before. But it was hell of a surprising. And that's why Ron is so great. That's why you can't overlook him. Because he will pull out all the stops. He knows what to do to win. Kick to the gut of Joker though. Was Ron thinking here? Maybe a pump handle slam, a fall away pump handle slam. More like it. Ron taunting towards the crowd, cheering with them. Oh, Ron is fired up, but I don't think he realized Spider-Man was tagged in. I think he does now. And now they're in the ring again. On the shoulders of Spider-Man. Spider-Man didn't see it coming into the gut. Taking a step back. Sent onto Spidey. Spidey could be in trouble if he's not careful. And Ron going to Harry in the tag. This could be Harry's moment. If Harry can capitalize, hit a big maneuver. Maybe even get Spider-Man in the corner for a big finish. But oh, back kick to the head of Harry Potter. There might be a scar on the back of his head as well as his forehead now. And now look at this. Looking for a chicken wing crowd face, I think. Yes, it's locked in. Locked in tight. But Ron with the save. As much endurance as Harry has, Ron knew. Oh, the lightning strike. Lightning strike connects. I don't know where, but oh, Spider-Man fights back. Didn't have much effect on Spidey. And now, oh, shot to the ribs of Harry, in with a sharp elbow, into the knees. If Spider-Man could set something big up, it could be the end of the Hogwarts best. And it could solidify that Spider-Man and Joker deserve a chance at championship gold again. And now Harry targeting the knee of Spider-Man, shot to the guts. I'm looking for, oh, is he going to hit it again? He's going to hit it again, and he does. It's basically like a chicken wing full away slam. And now Ron back in the ring. Ron's thinking about what to do next. How can he make a big impact? Sharp elbow to the spine of Spider-Man. Now Ron may be telling Spider-Man, get to your feet, get to your feet. Get your damn ass up. Now Spider-Man crawling. Maybe looking for the tag, but deciding against it perhaps. Maybe it's a part of a strategy. Maybe there's some plan in mind. Maybe he's playing possum for all I know. I don't know, he's groggy at the moment. Oh, but he was playing possum. He was waiting for Ron. But Ron just like that, not even phased one bit. In the corner, trapped in it. And now Harry and Ron setting something big up. What's he gonna hit? Pop up. The Tower of Doom. And that could be all she wrote, folks. That's been a game changer so many times in the past. Is it going to be the same here? Is it going to be the same situation, same scenario? Oh, Joker couldn't get there in time. And then your winner tonight, by no magic at all, is the Hogwarts best. Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, the two back together again. Joker, Spider-Man, certainly disappointed by the result. But you have to imagine that they're going to come back from this. Because now, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I see it, Hogwarts best have a victory. Air Boom have a victory. They're both a victory apiece. I reckon we have one more tag team match between these two. But next time, with the title on the line. That's the way I see it. That's the way I'd book it. And I believe that's the only way to go. That is the best way to go. The people want to see it. I want to see it. Everybody wants to see it. There's a reason why these two teams have been in the main event the last 2 weeks. It's because they absolutely deserved it. Because every time they step foot in the ring together, they tear the damn house down. They tear each other apart. And quite frankly, they want to tear each other limb from limb from limb from limb. And they'll do anything and everything to win those titles. Harry and Ron will do anything to keep those titles. Joker, Spider-Man will do anything to gain those titles. And quite frankly, I want to see what anything actually means in this book. Right, folks, that's all we have for you tonight. Hope that you've enjoyed this special edition of All Celebrity Wrestling ACW episode 16. If you did, if you've been here the whole way, thank you very much. Your support means the most to me. But what I need you to do right here, right now, smash that like button, share the video, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Most importantly, turn the notification bell so you not miss a single episode to come. or any other video that I post. Keep tight, keep well, keep fighting the big fight. Be a chosen one like Harry, and I'll see you next time.